Alright, first things first. Uh, yeah. There's a beginner's guide. No advanced things. I mean, like, it's for new players. Yeah, basically the first thing I want to teach is a Twifo cone. It's used by a lot of people. And like 1v1s and shit. But it's still pretty effective. Basically, well, I'll build up 3. I don't know. Like, basically you gotta build some up and place a wall, and like all around you. And once you reach this phase, what you want to do is jump and place, well, I mean, in my case, I place a floor and a pyramid, but you just have to place a pyramid and then keep ramping up from there. Oh shit. What it looks like in full speed is something like this. Like that. See, you can, I placed the cone. There's the stair, I mean the fucking floor. Yeah. It's simple, but it's pretty effective in my opinion. Next high ground retake. It has sort of a, it's more difficult than the Twifo jump, the Twifo cone, but like basically you put a cone or a floor, and if you know how to side jump, this little, well, I mean, if you place a floor, let this little line guide you right here. Basically, all you gotta do is, you see this little white arrow thingy, like it's basically a cursor. You try to align it with the line of the floor, and then jump from there. But basically, what you're trying to do in this high ground retake, you place either a floor or just a pyramid, and then you want to side jump and place a ramp behind you in order to ramp up like that. Bruh. Yeah. I don't know how to do it slow, but I guess that's my example. Full speed, it looks something like this. What the fuck? Alright, cut that out. Alright. Something like this. Yeah. Something along those lines. I mean, it's pretty difficult for new players, but it should be easy enough for them to learn pretty quick. Of course, I'm not gonna get it on the first try, but still it's gonna be sort of effective for them. Next retake I want to do is a little bit more complicated than this one, but it's basically the same concept, just with a lot more cones. So basically, you want to ramp up like I say about 3 is fine, and then, excuse me, what the fuck? Alright, 3 times. Place a cone right in front of you. Next to that cone, place another cone. Next to that cone, place another cone. Right, like that. And what you want to do is from this area, you wanna jump to this cone and place. What the fuck? All right, yeah, where we're doing this. All right. Yeah, something like that. We'll cut that shit out. So basically, you wanna go up about 3 ramps, place a cone, another cone, another cone, all connected together. And from this ramp, you wanna jump to this cone and place a wall and the floor. After you place the wall and the floor, you wanna side jump from the cone back. But as you're side jumping, you want to place a ramp behind you like this, and then ramp up from there. What it looks like in quick succession is something like this. It's more flashy than other moves. It's also harder to do, since if your sensitivity is too high, you might go off track. But it's still very effective to get high ground. 90s, yeah, 90s. If you don't know how to do a 90 by now, I guess I'm here to teach you. This is literally season 11, chapter 2, but sure. Basically what you want to do is ramp up twice or once, whatever your preference might be. Put a wall, another wall in front of you. Turn 90 degrees, place another 2 walls, then place a floor and a ramp. Like that. Everybody knows how to do 90s. If you don't, well, you just learned. Practice. There are different variations of 90s. Personally, I like to use Metro 90s, which is basically not putting a wall right here. Like doing normal 90s like this. You stop your momentum by crashing into that wall. But with Metro 90s, since there's no wall to crash into, you have like infinite momentum kind of. There's also like, I don't know what these are called, but I see like a lot of people use them. Basically, you gotta like rotate your whole camera to do them. Pretty weird. I still think they're slower though, because you still crash into a wall. Like that. But yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, you do you. Box fights, yeah, box fights. If you don't know what box fights are, it's basically when a fight is engaged inside of a box or in an enclosed area. I mean, it could be something from a simple box to something like this, like a tunnel. But basically, yeah, we're gonna start off with the little 1x1. Holy, what the fuck? Oh yeah, basically, let's say this is the enemy's 1x1, right? First off, you're gonna try to take their wall like that. And what you want to do after is edit a window and place a ramp like as soon as you edit the window. And then reset the window so they have no chance of hitting you if they break your ramp. And if they don't break your ramp, just go inside and then boom. something along those lines. Effectivity, it's really effective since most players don't expect it. But if you're going against a good player, I would suggest not putting a ramp and instead putting a cone. It's the same thing as a ramp, but basically, I mean, you could do it from either side, from the middle, like that. You could do it from the side. If you don't want to get shot, like that. And basically what you want to do is open this, or just edit a side of window. Nah, just open this, and then edit the pyramid immediately. And after you're stuck in the back, trying to break it, you would reset the pyramid, and hit them as soon as they fall. You can also trap them, like in the corner, in order to get like a guaranteed hit by just resetting the thing and then hitting it with the pump. They're extremely effective. And another thing I should mention, most times when you're box fighting good players, instead of doing the half triangles from the bottom, you want to do them from the top, and then hide and then shoot them from that, because when you do it from here, it's more predictable than from here, you know what I'm saying? And then this side could cover you, so they can't really hit you, and you could just jump and get an angle on them. And yeah, that's basically it.